So, welcome to Exit Value. I'm Justin Levine. As you can see, you've reached me in my office, right by my desk, and it's summertime. It's uncharacteristically sunny outside. So what we are is we're casual today. So I thought I'd do a summer blog. Two companies contacted me recently, and I know both the guys that own the companies, and they said, listen, we're selling our business. Actually, in both cases, have agreed a deal, and both guys had sold the business themselves. So they hadn't done what most people do, and that's employ a professional advisor. They'd sold both their companies, and effectively they'd agreed a deal. And they said, what do you think? The first company, both profitable companies, by the way, multi-million-pound turnover, very healthy businesses, 20 years established, both of them. First guy has to stick around for 3 years after the company's sold. Second company, 5 years. I said, what are you thinking of? Why would you want to be tethered to that company for 5 years afterwards? Unless, of course, you want to. Of course, both didn't. So it got me thinking, should you sell your own company? And if you do, what would be my top tips? So here's my blog for the summer. So number one, if you're thinking of selling your own company, you need to prepare an investor memorandum. This is something a professional advisor will do. It's a book about your business. It sells the jewels of your company. And it includes something very important. It's called a forecast, a projected forecast going forward 3 to 5 years. And it shows the revenue and the adjusted profit of the business as it would be under a new owner. So of course you've got to go and guesstimate some numbers. This is a very important set of numbers because of course you are selling the future performance of the company, not the past performance. That's really important. Don't sell off your existing profit. Show somebody what it's going to look like under their ownership and show them what that profit looks like. Tip number one. Tip number two, please, please, please never ever sell to the only bidder. You must always have multiple bids. You have to have people that are putting bids down on the table for you. And why? It's the same reason that eBay is very successful, because multiple bids drives the price up. If you don't have the multiple bids, you can't drive the price up and you're negotiating with the only offer. You need multiple bids. Number 3 tip for our summer blog is, please, unless you really are experienced at this type of thing, don't negotiate the heads of terms yourself. The heads of terms is like the framework. It is the baseline document that you agree with the buyer, and that's basically dictates how much you're going to get, when you're going to get, and under what conditions you're going to get the money, or the consideration in fancy sort of management speak. So the key bit here is you can never negotiate a great deal for yourself because you'll be emotionally tied up on it. So if you must, do it yourself, but my advice would be get a professional advisor. Now, that might be a business broker, but it could be an accountant, it could be a lawyer, but just get somebody else to negotiate those terms impartially, because they will save you from agreeing to stick around for 5 years after the business sold, of course, unless you want it. There's my 3 top tips. Final tip of the day, if you're going to sell your business, whether you hire somebody professionally to do it or not, is you're going to need a great lawyer, that's a commercial lawyer, and you're going to need a great tax accountant or tax attorney. Those people are like gold dust. There's some good people out there and they can save you a great deal of money. There you go, my 3 top tips for selling your own business. Of course, you can hire someone to do it for you. And otherwise, have a great summer and we'll see you in the autumn time. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Justin Levine.